those on. Okay. We're back on. I wonder. So, that was a bad thing. Bad. Bad. Okay, well, I know exactly what happened. It was my total fault for that.
Learning curve.
We're
all learning together.
Well, here's what happened. Sorry about that. My battery pack was not connected fully into my phone, and my phone died. And so at 2%, it wouldn't come back on even in like, yeah, it was, oh boy. And we went to the computer to try to turn that on.
Anyway, thank you so much for your patience.
We were going to,
learning curve.
yeah, we were going to go in there to my computer, but my computer's so old it won't take the new OBS. Go figure.
Won't take the new Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan.
No Obi-Wan Kenobi for you.
Right now, I have no idea who's coming back. And if you wanted a shorter show,
you got it.
Oh my.
So sorry.
Very sorry, because we had a really good, just when you think you have a plan. This thing's on a cool.
Isn't that just like life, though? You think you have a plan, you have it all worked out, and then some foobar is thrown in there.
It's true. I'm trying to figure out where the love stream is. Love stream. Okay, I'll be right with you as soon as we get on. This is how I feel.
We probably lost most of our crowd, though.
Oh yeah, there's probably like 5 people that will come back and be like, "Hey, it was nice to see you for a little while. See you later."
Well, it was kind of close to the end of our show.
It was.
How bittersweet! It ended prematurely.
It did. We got yanked out, man.
We don't like premature endings, do we? No.
No. Gee whiz is watching. I'm back. Never a dull moment, but you got this. Right? Amy's there. Michelle's back.
Yay! Thanks for coming back.
Oh my. What a cluster that was.
That's pretty good.
I know, that was an all-time.
If you guys could have seen the back scene, you would have been very entertained.
True.
A lot of running around. I'm sweating even more. I'm sure I'm more red in the face right now.
This notebook
Thank you
is...
for your patience. Well, as long as we're live and they can see us, then we won't worry about the comments till the Q&A.
I know, but I like interacting with them.
Of course, of course.
I'm trying to get on here.
We want to get this show on the road, Nicole. Nicole-y.
I know, you never call me that. You didn't call me Nicole.
No, I don't call her Nicole. I do not call her by her given name. I have many other names for her, which I cannot say on camera.
Hey now.
They're lovely.
But you guys are on there. I don't know what is going on with this. There should be another live stream part 2 happening.
Live stream part 2 has not shown up for us just yet.
So,
but there is a 10-second delay, so we're gonna wait 10 seconds.
We'll play a song. Do you want to play? Do you want to just do one? Yeah, we'll do one song, and then do.
We're gonna do Kind and Generous, but since the whole cyberspace foobar, we're just gonna go into the most important song, which is Thankful.
Is that the one you want to pick?
Yes.
Okay.
What did you have in mind, Nicole?
I don't know why this stream isn't coming up. This is weird.
I think Thankful is the most
It's up to
appropriate.
you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to
apparently there's a lot of protests happening this evening, and that might be also affecting the internet, though that was not our issue. But lots happening in the world. So let's hold our hearts, the memories and times that we've shared together, and bring that to fruition. Like let that be the foundation, the thing that we remember the most is all of our times together with our loved ones and all the babies that are coming into the world.
What are you talking about? I turn around for 1 minute and you're getting serious.
Well, I know. So interestingly enough, a lot of people transitioning from this planet, but there's a rotating door. There's a lot of souls coming into this planet too. They estimate statistically that between mid-March and the end of December 2020, there will be another 3.3 million babies born into this world. I know, the gravity of that.
What is your point in this? Why are you saying that?
I'm saying just like harness the times that we have, the community that we fostered, and the people that we have in our lives right now, and enjoy every moment of it. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Okay, I mean, it's like, are those babies going to be like killer babies, like the murder bees or something?
No.
Should we be worried?
I don't know. Maybe they'll be born with wings. Who knows? Any mutation could happen at this point. I'm pretty sure.
Lazy Kelly's live stream gone south.
And then back on track with
we
this
have
song.
2% of battery life in our phone.
The new battery.
We're gonna play it out with this, even though we can't see you. Darn it! I don't know why. Technology can fail us sometimes. But we got to be grateful for what we do have in technology. Thankful for love, thankful for peace, thankful for this morning time to watch you sleep, thankful for health, thankful for joy. Thankful for the light I see in young girls and boys. Thankful for friends. Thankful for growth. Thankful for the tug of the universe pulling on my road. Ooh. Ooh. Thankful for dogs, thankful for trees, thankful I'm tough enough to get back up when I skin on my knees, thankful for time, thankful for tunes, in this giant galaxy with the stars and the moon. Thank you, love, thank you, Chris. Thank you for sitting alive and surviving on our place. I give thanks for all I have, and each day I wake up, I can do it all again. I give thanks for you, forgiveness and courage, and dreams that come true. Wisdom and laughter, people coming together, singing all through disaster. I give thanks for all the wonder and the magic they used to see, and acceptance when I finally arrived. Let my troubles be. Thank you, love. Thank you, grace.
I give thanks. I give thanks.
There it is. There it is. I have no idea what you're saying. But
We will in a
come
minute.
around here and give thanks to you. This thing is not doing what it's supposed to do, but yip, 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 yip. We're gonna turn it right around. Megan's watching.
Can I lower this then?
Yeah, lower it. There's 13 wonderful people that have come back to join us. You gotta undo that, honey.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Back down to earth with you all. Yeah. You've got it, Michelle. Thanks for hanging in there. That was a weird one. Okay, so how that happened, and you guys are right on you're right on, look what we did to our couch because we're sinking into it. You remember us playing that, Liz? Yeah. Hey, Lisa. You must have just come back up again because we had technical difficulties today. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me right now? We're going to grab the microphone in case you need to. So we just finished the love stream part 2, number 11. And we're going to do a little story share right now. We're simultaneously watching protest. Oh, man, there's a lot of shit happening in the world, isn't there? Holy cow. It's been, I woke up, Liz, on Wednesday and I just felt out of sorts. And it was, and I'm like, I didn't know why. And I haven't been tuning into the news until like kind of just really yesterday and today. I figured it out. I was like, something's going on with the world. And obvious that something big has happened. I still can't find what is this? What is this $1,000 notebook stupid frisbee for if it doesn't work? Anyway, I'm just gonna watch your.
Can you see it on the phone?
Yeah, I can see it on the phone if we're really close. So anyway, I woke up in a really kind of out of sorts on Wednesday, and I was in a funk on Thursday, and Mo was in a funk on Friday, and here we go. And yeah, there's a lot happening. It is pretty nuts out there. Joelle, hey honey, it's a shame. So I don't know who just tuned in and who was tuned in to the live stream, but we just played. And then we got cut off because I didn't have my phone cord snapped into the battery completely, so it wasn't charging, and the phone went completely dead. Meow. Meow. And my glasses are halfway in between reading. What did Robert Spence is watching? Hi, Robert. Francine said you were funking together. It's a mess. That's one word for it. Yes. Macy's on. Hi, Mace. So here's the story that I was going to tell you tonight. Okay, it's kind of funny. Hi, Lisa. And Lisa heard this story. So, in all the COVID stuff, it seems like this is the year for faucet changing. Is anybody else experiencing that?
I don't know, because I'm here every day.
I put the microphone on her and she's on the spot. The monkey's on the couch. That's right. So anyway, here's a little story. And if any of you have a question, let us know.
That's a fill-in drummer right there.
Yes. So yeah, that's Rang Tang. So we go and we get, we order. Oh wow, Laura! It's been forever. It's been 4 lives ago, Laura, since high school buddy. So we go to change the faucet, and we have a vessel sink, anyway, we go to change the faucet. I do all the piping, and
she had the plumber's crack and everything. It's
and,
awesome.
And and I go to change all the piping, and everything looks good. I turn the hot water on, and you need to read while I explain the story so that you know what they're saying and unclog the drain today. Yeah, does that count? It does count. Just don't turn it off is all. Then we'll be screwed doubly again, and it'll be no faucets for us. But toilet flappers, oh, right?
Oh my.
So hurting kid. So I know, God, Laura, I sat in a homeroom with Laura all through high school. I just want to put that out there. She was like my homeroom buddy because her last name Blanca. And
Blanca.
Yes, Laura Bland, I'm sorry. Yes. And gosh, and we were in driver's ed together too. That's how far we go back.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like 33 some plus
That's amazing.
years. It is pretty awesome. That's pretty amazing that you tuned in. So Laura, I don't know if you caught any music, but we did a music show, and now we're doing like a little question and answer thing. And I'm telling them a story about fixing the faucet, and it's taking me forever, and I'm sorry. So everything was working well. I turned the hot water on. We're golden. And then I turned the cold water on. And so think about it. When you're under a sink, you're kind of compromised. It's like you're doing sink yoga. Like you're like you don't know how to put your legs, and you're over, like, you know, plumbers must have like some kind of special seat that they can sit in, right? And so we're doing this little plumbing thing, and Mo's like getting the crescent wrench for me and all this other stuff. Anyway, she gets up to go for something, and I turn the cold water on, and it goes like a fire hose in my right ear, and I scream like a little girl. I go, "Wah!" Like really loud, like, because I was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" It shocked me.
Oh my God.
I am drenched all the way down my side, right?
As is the bathroom floor.
The bathroom
totally
floor,
drenched.
Right. So anyway, I shut the thing off. I had to fight the fire hose and shut the thing off. But in the interim, Juno comes up and she's like, Mom, what's up? And then Mo comes around the corner and she's like, are you okay? And then tell him what Juno did.
Yeah, so Juno was completely sprawled out on the living room floor. And as soon as Nikki screamed, she jumped up on all fours and just ran
from
to
this
her. Like,
to this.
I've
like
never
this.
seen anything like it. It might have well been a cartoon character. I don't know. Honestly, it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
She was deeply concerned for us. She was like, what happened? Are you okay? Are you all right? So that was my funny faucet story.
Yeah.
There's been a few things that have been funny.
I don't have anything that funny, but I did back-breaking work this week.
She did.
Which is why I've been tired all week. I'm actually feeling pretty good today because I stopped doing the work a couple days ago, but I have pulled weeds, leveled ground, put down pavers. I feel so old. I can't even tell you. It's like, oh my God, I could have done that like a breeze 10 years ago. And it's like, it took me 2 days to recover and a lot of arnica. I'm just saying.
A lot of arnica.
A lot of arnica. Arnica, Montana, that's good for aches and pains, by the way, for those of you that don't know that.
So, I have something I've been thinking about as, that I know that I have been struggling through a little bit with this whole time. And I mentioned it a little bit in the show, and that's that need to be produced and be productive. And I think that's drilled into I think that's drilled into the time we're born into, and some people, you know, can shirk that off and slough that off, but then others get a lot out of that word, being productive and doing. And I think we need to practice a lot of forgiveness to self right now. I mean, I know that I do. Like, I set the bar pretty high. I have pretty high standards of what I expect in my everyday. And what I realize is that we just need to give ourselves a break with that and meet ourselves where we're at, and then find the balance in that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, the to-do list, Lisa. Yeah, the to-do list is endless, and then
Wade's watching.
and yay! I know.
Hi,
And
Liz.
the expectation. So I listened to hiring somebody else to do the stuff. I get it. I listened to a comedian say something about expectation management, and I thought, what a great way. Like, if we can manage our expectations of ourselves in this, because you know, people are snapping out, emotions are high, and it is. There's a psychology in all this as well, and meeting ourselves where we are is not an easy thing to do. But I think that if I want to say something, because this is a group of folks, and I hope that you know, it ripples out so that there's more allowance and acceptance and forgiveness of right where you are right now. And that's a hard thing sometimes. Sorry, Dee Dee, I know. I can't find myself on this. I'm lost. Kim said something. Yes. Isn't it? Robin told me you need to slow your shit down. You got a smoked whiskey out of that deal. Good for you. Well, there's always an ongoing theme of, you know, you don't want to be a lazy bones, right? So you know, and you've been doing good. You've been doing good. And
But I prefer being lazy.
You say that, but you do something every day, and even if it's as small as making an amazing meal, it's, you know, it's something.
Yeah, I can do
You know, but I mean, we all collectively need to give ourselves a big slice of break.
Yeah.
And I know that when I get depressed or saddened, it's because I don't feel like I've accomplished enough. You know what I mean? So I think that, you know, because we give ourselves this expectation, and I think what we put our expectations, especially in this time. And what I mean by that is, like, if you say you could have all the money and the time in the world, and then you didn't do what you thought you were going to do. You didn't write that book. You didn't go to the gym and lose 20 pounds. You didn't, you know, get better at your craft or you know what I'm saying? You didn't go kayaking. You didn't go boating. You didn't go biking. You didn't do all these things. Then that can lead to, you know, feeling discontent. So, Jane says the Sunshine Song says it all. My advice is, I love that. That's a good request, and we can go out with that. I just know that there are people like me that can suffer through that, and sometimes accomplishing nothing is a victory that says, Steve. Steve makes it his goal to be goalless. You know, it is. It's just a balance. So we're all trying to come into a balance, right? It's hard to be brave enough to meet yourself where you're at. Yeah. Let me see. I have to go down. It only lets me see 2 comments at a time on the phone. And Taz is small. Steve Fulton's watching. Hi, Steve. So that being said, I love you too, Steve. He's such a sweetie. Steve's another musician, and he's amazing. I'm sure he's doing live streams too. Mm-hmm. We are all in this together, and there are people that are relishing in the moment and enjoying, and there are other people that are like, uncomfortable and trying to adjust, and there's other people that are maniacal. Okay, you're going to have a lot of gravity and a lot of different variations with this. So
we are in this together, Dee Dee, and a big Mo cyber hug for you.
Yes,
For
yes.
all of you.
So in that, unless there's any dire questions that you have for us,
Thank you for tuning back in. Oh my God. Well,
let's do the Sunshine Song a cappella since we can, and we'll
the
sign
whole
out
thing
with
or
that.
just the last one? Just one verse.
Just the one verse thing. Yeah.
And with
Yeah.
the ending.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. And we've decided. Hi, Katie.
We had a meeting.
We had a meeting, and so unless there's a dire question, and we had
Love you, Fran.
we had a larger crowd, but we totally got the plug pulled on us from
Love you, Dee Dee.
the battery going dead. So let's do the Longtime Sun, and I'm in.
She's in a hole.
I'm in.
Fire in the hole.
I'm in a hole of a couch here. We do think of you guys all week long, and we hope. Oh, and also,
Got that?
yeah. Also, next week is request week. So, if you know our music and you know what we play, and if you want
Have
to
a
throw
request.
a cover or an original out by Wednesday, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
And been a little while. And I'm sitting down. You want to stand up?
No.
I'm going to sit down. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun.
I said one verse.
Yeah, I thought it was two. Shine upon.
Okay, what's the...
Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Guide your way on. I was so into it, I didn't want the second one. That's what happened. I was like, I was like, you want to take a shortcut?
I do take shortcuts.
She's a shortcut girl. I love the fireworks you're sending. They're right there. That's so cute.
Thank you so much for tuning back in, you guys.
Yes,
We
yes.
love you too, Lise.
Thanks for coming back, and you guys, keep facing the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Get your vitamin D, and take your mood support.
And we do have a few surprises for you next week, provided we practice diligently.
Yes. So if you have some requests, let us know via Facebook Messenger, or if you have my number, text me or send me something. Okay. And love you guys all very much. Thank you so much. Homeroom buddy. You never even know it. Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool that you're on this thread. Laura, you made my freaking night. Thanks, honey.
You all made our night. Well, have sweet dreams.
Saturday at 7.
Until next time.
Central.
Miss you already.
Mountain Time. Mountain Time's every Saturday at 7. We hope to see you again. Take care, honey. Bye-bye.
Love you.